So it's me again, Joey, and today we have a very special gift. So it just came by the mail today, and it's something that I've been thinking about purchasing for quite a long time, since last year actually. A lot of my friends were able to order it through Lazada.com, and I'm finally making the jump. And it arrived last week, and I took a little time with it before I decided to do this unboxing video. I read up on it and made sure that I knew how to do the proper unboxing on this one so that I can do this video justice. So without further ado, I present to you the Pro keyboard. Okay, so I have not opened the box, so it's still sealed, and I hope I don't need any scissors to open this right now because I don't have any with me. So I hope that I can open this just by tearing it apart. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what makes this keyboard different is that it's not your regular TKL or 10 keyless keyboard. It's actually just a 60% of the full-size keyboard. So it's really small. The box is really small. But as you will see later when we open up this thing, it's actually really compact as well. So the next big thing that I like about this is that it's wireless. So you can connect it via Bluetooth. So you don't need your wire, you don't need wires dangling out, although you can still hook it up via wire, of course, so you can get faster response times. But for regular work, I think Bluetooth is going to be just fine. And what's good about this also is that it comes with different types of switches. So the one I have here is the brown switch, but there's also a red switch and a blue switch available. Okay, but I actually was ordering the red switch, but they didn't have any available, so I went with the brown switch. Okay, another thing that they have different is the cases. So you get a main case, which is white or black. The one I got is the white one. It's customizable, but for order purposes, I went with the plain white one without the different multicolored base. So here is 60% and mechanical keyboard. Yeah, it's really white. So this is the entire box, but this is the keyboard itself. So we open up the sides. So you have your cable. It's a micro USB cable, and then you also have your Bluetooth receiver. Okay, and not much else. And here you get the keyboard. So this is it. This is the highly anticipated purchase, the Pro keyboard. Wow, that is a beauty. Okay, so this is your 60% Pro mechanical keyboard. So it's very clean. It's very compact. So no bells and whistles. It's just a really compact and nice looking keyboard. So at the back you have their logo. So it's by Obins. It's the Pro, the version of their keyboard. It's designed by Obins and it's made in China. Okay, but this is one of the best keyboards that that my friends and I think should be worthy on everyone's top 10 list. So it's about 3,200 pesos if you convert it. You can just buy it through Lazada and just choose your own switches. The reseller is actually quite helpful. So if there's no stock available of certain colors, they're just gonna give you a message to make sure you check your inbox for those questions. So let's just remove one of the keys, just so I can show you. So there, brown. So I'm not sure if you can hear the clicking. So it's the brown switches. I would have preferred the red ones for a little more silent typing, because I'm gonna be using this in the office. So it's also RGB. Okay, so you can customize the lights on this thing. It's fully customizable, and another thing that's great with this is that you can customize this using an app. So you can just pair it over Bluetooth using your phone. Okay, so you just have to go to the Obins website, Obins Pro, and then just download it for Android or for Apple, and you can just customize the lights. So I'm gonna see how much we can actually customize this thing. So I do believe this doesn't have a charge right now, so I'm just gonna set this aside because I did buy something else. Okay, so I got something else from Lazada. Okay, so this is one thing that I'm also excited for, because while I love the clean design of the Pro, I thought that I could take it a little bit further. Okay, so this is another thing that I bought. Let's just open it up. I hope. Well, the keyboard was easy to open. This one got taped a lot, so the seller really wants this to be protected. Okay, so this was also from Lazada. I got this for about $10 or 500 pesos. This is the Ninja side printed keycaps. Okay, so there. Hey, so you're gonna ask me. So it's white and I got white keycaps. It's weird, right? Well, what you don't know is that keycaps here are printed on the sides. So it means if I do remove all the keycaps on this one, okay, let's try to remove it one by one. Okay, so this is how they're gonna look like after it's completely done. So it's really clean up in here, but of course when you look at it sideways, that's when you see it. So if you see, the mounts are a little bit higher also than the previous one. So it's a little bit higher, just so you can see the raised letters right here too. Okay, so like I said, it's Bluetooth, so it has its own battery. So this one needs to charge via the micro USB, or else you won't get enough power. So you make sure that the cable is always around you. So it's micro USB, so it's a very common connector, so you can connect it. So this is the design now. So it looks really clean. Okay, so this one is also RGB, and you can control the lightings. It's per key. So while the keycaps with the printed letters would have let the letters shine through, I do prefer a more cleaner look. So this is what I came up with. So apparently, unluckily, I'm having a problem with the shift button because the ones I ordered didn't have this size of the shift button, so I have to source one myself. So for now, let's try the RGB lighting. So you have to press Control R to control the RGB lighting, and then you can use function T to control the brightness. Press Control Y. No, T is the speed, Y is the brightness. There we go. So you can go brighter. And then U is the different types of LEDs. So you get multiple types of effects. It's really cool. Okay, one thing that's really cool about this also, like I mentioned earlier, is that we actually have an app on mobile. So this is how it would look like on the print keycaps. So it's something that I'm going to forgo. Okay, so it actually has an app. So I already set it up. So you have to connect this via Bluetooth. To turn it on, you have to press function and B, and then you just connect it straight to your Bluetooth. So the thing about the Bluetooth app is that it's really fast. Okay, so we're gonna go here to the lighting effects. Okay, and then there's a plethora of options here. You can actually have a French flag, Italian flag, or Argentina flag. And once you click it, it actually instantly, okay, there's not so much lag there. So I'm just going through it. So let's go to dynamic, and let's go with rainbow lights. There's also single lights. Okay, so when you press it, it pops up. Okay, amazing, right? Okay, there's also the pop tan. So when you press it, it goes away. And then there's the colorful. So it keeps changing lights all over the place. Okay, that's really amazing. Okay, you can also make your custom lights. But yeah, that's about it. So you can just head over to Lazada app or the Lazada website through your browser and just look for Obin's Pro. It's about 3.2 all the way to 4.5. You can just sell for the 3.2. It's all the same anyway. Okay, it just depends on the seller. So you can customize it in any way you want. These are standard keycaps that you can use. So it feels actually really rigid and really premium. So it doesn't feel cheap at all. I've tried a few mechanical keyboards over the last few years, and there are some that felt light and cheap. Maybe this one feels heavy because of the battery inside, but it certainly doesn't feel cheap. Okay, so I'm gonna set it back up to the colorful RGB. Okay, just go with rainbow lights. Okay, so I hope you liked this video. I will try to come up with more scenarios of use for this one, see how long it lasts on a single charge. There is no indicator whether it's full bat or not, but let's see if it can get through the day without needing a cable. So right now it's also paired by Bluetooth to my phone, so I can use it to type messages or browse through my phone. I can use it also for tablets. I can also use it for my TV because it does support Bluetooth. So it's a very, very handy mechanical keyboard. It's something that I think everybody should consider buying, especially that it's only a little over $50. So it's 3,200 pesos, and then shipping is about another $20 to $30. So this one's a really good buy. Most of the keyboards that you would find in this price range is only a membrane with RGB keyboard. You'd have to shell out about $100 and $120 for a full mechanical keyboard, and this one is not 100% in size, but it will do the trick. So this is not built for gaming, it's mostly for your other uses. Okay, so you can still game on it, but I think the cramped up layout is not going to be something that you would enjoy gaming with. So that's it for today. I hope you liked this video. Please click subscribe and leave some comments in the section down below if you have any questions or suggestions or anything that maybe I can help you with. Okay, so I'll leave the link for the one I directly bought this with down in the comment section below, so you can also check it out yourself. So there we go. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye bye.